bald head. I shouldn't be talking. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Is it over? I don't hear anything. Yeah, it is over. Sorry. TV is also low because I don't want you guys to hear everything I'm hearing. Playback. Okay, now I can sit back and relax a little bit. Whew. Key treasures. There we go. The hexagonal emblem. Alright. Plowing ahead here. Plowing ahead. Oh, I never got into Operation Raccoon City, did I? I don't believe I did. No, I did not. Should I even start ranting on that game? Because that game could be, that rant could be a whole nother video within itself. I know this area could be a little bit difficult. I should be okay. Well, Operation Raccoon City. Where do I begin Operation Raccoon City? I should get that guy back because he is whaling stuff. There we go, buddy. Whoa, good thing I checked. Good thing I checked. Check your corners, people. Check your peripherals. The peripheral. Peripheral? Peripheral. This dude's this fucking shot putter throwing shit through walls and everything. Okay. So I don't even want to go around this corner now. Oh! You bitch. Okay, there we go. Doing alright, doing alright. What do you think? What do you think? Getting better, eh? Look at that. Popping heads. Whew, he would have nullified every good thing I just did. Alright. We're Operation Raccoon City. I said this before. I don't remember to who or for what. I think it was on a YouTube video. And Operation Raccoon City, I believe, was a great idea. However, it was just, whoa, I never seen him climb that before. Neither did I see him climb that before. Indestructible. Indestructible metal. Gotta love it. There we go. It was a real interesting idea. It was a real interesting idea. It was a spin-off game. That's what spin-offs are meant for. They're meant for what-ifs questions. They're meant for food for thought. Okay. Mr. Pitchfork wants to become accustomed to a pitchfork's blazing. Oh, God. That is really disappointing. And that's the first place I took damage in this whole area. And they could step on these bear tracks perfectly, of course. Perfectly. And his face is on that bear trap right now. He's still, whoa, boy. Let's calm that down. I'm sorry, I'll continue as soon as I finish these guys. I'm trying to concentrate so hard right now. I'm supposed to be showing off my uber Resident Evil skills. My years worth of playing this game, and it's just not happening. It's not going too well for me. There we go. Alright. Great idea, as I was saying. Backed by the wrong people. It was backed by Slant 6. And just to get this out the way now, because I see every time I go to a few YouTube videos and I talk to a few friends, they don't, I'm not going to say they don't get it, but they just don't realize that Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, yes, has Capcom on the box. I believe it does, yes. but it was not made by Capcom. It was made by Slant 6. I cannot stress this point enough because I see people saying that, oh, the trailer was pretty good for Resident Evil, but I played Operation Raccoon City, I hated it, now I'm not going to buy or try any other Resident Evil game again. No, that is not the case, people. That is not the case. It was only published by Capcom. It was made by Slant 6. And if you don't know, Slant 6 is the same people, is the same people, English major fail, that made SOCOM Confrontation, which we all know is not the greatest game out there. But it was a decent game. SOCOM Confrontation was a decent game. I'll give them that much. But for Operation Raccoon City, they just lost everything. They lost everything. I would be surprised if anybody ever buys another game that was made by Slant 6 ever again. I just don't see it happening. I'm about to make up for my freaking life shortage with these damn fish right now. Humana, let's see. Let us see. No, don't dispose that. Yeah, SOCOM Confrontation was a decent game at best, but Operation Raccoon City, it had strong elements. Like, I was really hoping it would have been a good game. I was really looking forward to that game because it really was a good idea. It was an interesting idea that really, like I said before, just has the wrong people backing it up. I'm failing at this fish right now. There we go, buddy. There we go. Murdering fish. You see me murdering fish. You see me murdering fish. I got a murdering fish. I'm murdering the fish. There's two more fish over there. Let's use one of these. Okay. Do I have space for more? Not really. I'll still try. 3 squares, that's pretty awkward. I really hate when an item like that comes in my inventory. Fishing. There we go. That's all I wanted before I waste all my damn bullets. Yeah, only got a spare clip left. Yep. Had good things going for it. That was just backed by the wrong people, is really like the summary. Because the game had strong points. It was, fuck, I let the crow get away. I let the monies get away. Oh, not those two. Oh, snap. Thought you man bear trap things were low. You wasn't low. Like, the Easter egg, the amount of Easter eggs, if you've played Resident Evil 2 and 3, that is one thing I'll give Slant 6. I love the amount of Easter eggs that they put in to the game for people who have played Resident Evil 2 and 3. I just love it. There were a few specific scenes that I can't remember right now, or that I can, but, I'm stupid. I can't do 2 things at once. I'm really not a good multitasker. Enter hardest puzzle in Resident Evil. Not really. The Easter eggs were great. The Raccoon City Easter eggs were great. I love those, no doubt about that. There were literally throughout the gameplay, there was this one, also another thing, probably the only other thing I loved as well. That as you're running through the environments, like through the police station or anything that has rooms in it or anything along those lines, there were... Okay, fine, I'll read it first before I continue. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that the third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk. If we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust His judgment as always. Bunch of dick suckers.